For his last 28, he's watched that batting average dip down 93 points during that stretch as he takes a called strike from the home plate umpire Dan Iasonia. That's ball up the middle, and he starts out his birthday celebrating with a single into center field.
Good for Jose.
New secondary pitch. And there it is, a little ground ball to second. LeMahieu to Torres, and they turn a double play on Brantley. That's a pitch we didn't see much of when he was an Astro, but he's really developed the changeup in the last year or so to help.
Yankees still enforcing the facial hair rule.
98 outside corner. Came back a little on Bregman to catch that strike zone, and he goes down for the final out of the first. As many as 7 righties in a lineup, and we'll see how he fares facing DJ LeMahieu. LeMahieu coming in batting .279. Back on the plate. Now it's 1-2 on LeMahieu. Off the glove of McCullers. Barehand Altuve. Jose makes a nice defensive play to get DJ LeMahieu, the opposing second baseman. Lance appreciates that defense. Unbelievable movement with a two-seamer. That was unbelievable movement too, but it came way inside. So he walks in for the 4th time. Gets the called third strike at the knees. Judge goes down looking. 6 consecutive strikeouts in this series for Judge. Astros have pitched him tough. He's breaking balls this season from righties, and he watches a ball sail away down and low for the second walk of the inning. Walks have been a little bit problematic for Lance this year. He has walked. Just missed the top of the zone. Could have gone either way. Iasonia calls it up, and Lance has walked his 3rd of the first inning.
Needed to back them up a little bit.
Ball hit hard, but at Yuli Gurriel, and that'll do it for the Yankees in the first. Lance works around 3 walks with a line drive out to end inning 1. And he strikes him out with a 96-mile-an-hour fastball. Yordan goes down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Julia, thanks. Bottom of the 2nd inning, Aaron Hicks leads off against Lance McCullers Jr. and hits a line drive off the glove of a diving Yuli Gurriel and into right field. That is the first hit allowed by Lance McCullers at the new Yankee Stadium. That is a strike on the outside edge, and Lance picks up his 2nd strikeout, getting Higashioka looking for the first out of the 2nd. Swing and a miss. 2 strikeouts in the inning. McCullers only needs 8 pitches to get through the Yankees in the 2nd. 1 hit, 1 man left on base. Showing bunt. And he puts this ball in play. It's a pop-up to shallow center. Coming on, and that's going to drop in for a hit.
Do it, Maldi.
Martin Maldonado. That'll look like a line drive in the career matchups. Maldonado versus Cole. Little 2-out base hit to center. Ball hit well. Right center field. This guy's unbelievable. Off the Bank of America side, beyond the Yankees bullpen. Giancarlo Stanton hits his 9th home run of the year. Now 18 for his last 28. And Giancarlo hits his 3rd home run of the series, 1 in each game.
You're just grateful he's doing it with nobody on base. Pretty remarkable, this run that he is on, not missing anything. Talking about exit velos, that one got out of here at 117.3 miles an hour.
Didn't we just show the other 6?
Yeah, he might have to move out one of those other ones and install this one, but he is a high exit velo machine.
Swing and a miss. Lance gets him. That is 7 consecutive strikeouts in this series for Aaron Judge. Both times today Lance struck him out. 4 strikeouts in the game.
And he's breaking.
That he could play in the field, but it's unlikely, at least right now, as Gio Urshela's been on base twice, picking up a base hit to left field in between Bregman and Correa. Try to hold up on the curve, and he goes around, says third base umpire Jeremy Rehak. That'll do it for the Yankees in the 3rd. They pick up a run on the hottest hitter on the planet, Giancarlo Stanton's 9th home run of the year.
players with 2,000 or more RBIs technically.
And some places list him second. Alex Bregman shoots one into right. Diving catch by Aaron Judge, robbing Bregman of a base hit. Nice play by the Yankee right fielder.
Minute Maid Park.
1-2 pitch is crushed down the right field line and into the second deck. Air Jordan flies once again in Yankee Stadium. His fourth in that ballpark. The most of any visiting stadium. We're tied at 1.
Jordan got that slider down and in and just buggy whipped that into the seats. He is so good on the inside corner. Garrett thought he made a pitch right there and it got turned on. Wow, that was beautifully done. How about the quick bat from Jordan? 112.7 miles an hour off the bat.
2 of them in Yankees pinstripes. Little tapper past the mound, coming in quickly. Bregman, and Hicks beats out the throw. Aaron Hicks, an infield hit to lead off the 4th inning. Ball hit to right field, hit pretty well. Tucker back at the wall, gone. Clint Frazier hits one the other way. 2-run home run, his 3rd home run of the year, and gives the Yankees the lead once again. It's now 3-1.
It's been a rough start to the season for Clint Frazier, but he got one right here. Just a little bit over 100 miles an hour off the bat. But that short porch, we've been talking about it all series out there in right field. Hits at 345 feet for a home run.
Aaron Boone, the manager of the Yankees, said he had a discussion with Frazier after the game last night about being a little too much in and out of the zone too quickly. Swing and a miss. Lance McCullers gets him on the changeup and gets through the inning with a strikeout, number 6 on the day. But a 2-run home run by Clint Frazier gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead. Consecutive times. 8 of his last 9 at bats. And he does put the ball in play. Diving stop by Bregman, and Alex makes the play to first. Really nice job by Bregman, diving in front of Carlos Correa to make that play on Judge. Ground ball through the hole. Carlos shipped it over towards third a little bit on the pull side against Urshela. Gio Urshela on base for the 3rd time today. He's going to head to second, and he gets in there safely. Urshela,
hustle double.
Little hustle double on the ground ball past Correa. We've seen Gleyber Torres play solid defensively in this series as he goes down another swinging strike on the changeup. That's the 7th swing and miss on the changeup today as Lance picks up his 7th strikeout. Maldonado into left center field. Martin Maldonado, a 2-hit game. Facing his former battery mate, who was a Cy Young contender a couple of years ago, Garrett Cole. Maldi has 2 hits today. Double play turned on Brantley. Forward to Torres. Back to Garrett Cole covering, and that's the 2nd time Michael Brantley has grounded into a double play. That ends the 6th inning. 1 hit, nobody left on base. Still 3-1 New York. And a 4-pitch walk as he misses outside. That is walk number 4 issued by Lance. First walk since the 1st inning.
Cap off your
1 double play ground ball in his first 6 starts this year. That is a called 3rd strike. Higashioka frozen. That is strikeout number 8 for McCullers. 1 away here in the 6th.
Good bounce back at bat, getting the fastball on the zone.
Alvarez. Has he done it again? Deep to center field. Yes, he has. Jordan Alvarez for the 2nd time today against Garrett Cole goes deep. This one to straightaway center field. We have a 1-run game.
Jordan single-handedly trying to get the Astros back in this ball game. He pulled that one to right field at 424 feet. We've seen it a couple of times. They're going to replay this one too because this was a bomb to center field. Off the bat again, another 112.1 mile an hour shot off the bat. Trying to beat him with 98, and he brings the hands in and bombs him to center.
5 career home runs at Yankee Stadium in 29 at bats. And Yuli strikes out. Only the 3rd strikeout for Cole and the first one in 19 batters. Astros take on Vlad Guerrero. Struck out Gurriel, now 0-2 on Correa, and he dots him up on the outside edge. Back-to-back strikeouts to end the inning. But the Astros get within 1 on Jordan's 2nd home run of the game. It's now Yankees 3, Astros 2. 7th inning stretch time in the Bronx. We're going to check in with Esh and Mike Stanton. Full. There's that big curveball, and Stanton goes down swinging. Andre Scrub breaks it off just in time to strike out Stanton for the first out of the inning. Trying to hold up on a pitch in the dirt. The curveball misses, and Kyle Tucker draws a walk to lead off the top half of the 8th inning. Hits this one sharply. Diving stopper Shella. Throw off balance, gets by Ford. That'll shoot away and send Tucker to 3rd. Tucker will be held there. Diaz stays at 1st. The Astros have runners on the corners with nobody out in the 8th inning. Swing and a miss at the high fastball. Maldonado goes down on strikes. 1 away here in the 8th. That's a big strikeout for the Yankees.
Yeah.
Altuve drives one deep to left field, all the way back, gone! Jose Altuve on his 31st birthday hits a home run that probably feels as good as any in his career. A 3-run shot, and gives the Astros a 5-3 lead.
Endearing himself to the New York faithful with that big swing to put the Astros ahead. Good for you, Jose. Good for the Astros too. Laid off some pitches, got the count in his favor, and the wildness of Chad Green allows Altuve to get that pitch to drive out of there.
Oh my goodness, what a moment for Jose.
It's not even a strike. 96 up around his neck, and he hammered it.
The walk-off against Aroldis Chapman will always live as his biggest home run to date, but that one has a lot of good feels surrounding it as the Astros take a lead 5-3 in the 8th. Pitching change when we come back.
Bronx.
That ball's hit hard into left field. Alex Bregman has a hit. Bregman a 4-hit series. He's a 2-out base runner here in the 8th. Julia. Jordan into left center field for a base hit. First to 3rd goes Bregman as he was off with a pitch. Jordan Alvarez, a 3-hit day with a couple of home runs. And the Astros still in business here in the 8th. Ground ball, opposite way. Nobody home with 3 on the left side of the infield. So Torres has a base hit to start the bottom half of the 8th inning. Called 3rd strike, outside edge. Ford goes down looking. He complained yesterday on a pitch that was near the corner. He doesn't like that call, but that one could have been either way. Sharply hit. Correa can't make the play on the backhand. Nobody covering 3rd. That's going to allow the runner Torres to advance. Now nobody covering home, and he's going to score. Gleyber Torres scores from 1st on a ball knocked down in the infield with a shift on. Maldonado went to cover 3rd, then nobody covered home plate. Ground ball to Bregman. To Altuve for 1, and they turn the double play. So the Yankees score 1, but they are down 1 heading to the 9th inning on the double play by Higashioka. We're 5-4 in favor of the Astros. Well, that walk is what started things off for the Astros last inning.
Here we go again.
And Tucker this time draws a 1-out walk. Gets that call on the inside corner. McCormick out looking on strikes. 2 away in the inning. It'll bring up Martin Maldonado. Maldonado drives one to left field, hooking, and this ball is fair gone. Martin Maldonado, a 2-run home run, giving the Astros a 3-run lead in the 9th.
What a huge pick-me-up. First RBIs of the season for Martin Maldonado. Previous at bat struck out with a runner on third base, nobody out. Here he picks up the Astros with a big 2-out home run.
Maldi's first home run, his first 2 runs batted in, and a huge cushion for Ryan Pressly, knowing that Giancarlo Stanton was due up in that inning. There's a ball up the middle for a base hit to start the bottom half of the 9th inning. So the Yankees down 7-4, put the leadoff runner on. Make sure the tying run doesn't come to the plate. And he doesn't here, swing and a miss. LeMahieu goes down swinging. A rare 0 for 5 day for DJ LeMahieu, 1 out in the 9th.
Yeah.
Hit sharply, diving stop Bregman to Altuve for 1. Double play, turn, ends the game. Amazing double play started by the dive by Alex Bregman. Ryan Pressly, a 2-inning save with some defensive help, and Altuve, who hit the big 3-run home run, completes the double play. Plummer, that's a great way to leave the Bronx.
Yeah, we talked about them being able to salvage this series and salvage this road trip by winning this last game in New York, and they went out and did it. It was tough. It was a little bit of a grind. They beat up on an old foe, but the defense really picking up with some of the traffic that was out there. The great dive and stop by Bregman. Eventually the great turn by Jose Altuve. And how about on the first base side, Yuli Gurriel with a great pick, but some timely hitting. And it's good to see these guys get the W, number 1, but actually leave New York with probably a pretty good feeling in their hearts right now as they leave.
Pressly was approaching the most pitches he's ever thrown in his last 5 years, but he gets the 2-inning save. Bregman's defense showing up big on that final double play. And the Astros will head out of town with a win. 7-4 the final score.